1. Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today what we're doing is, of course, more World of Warships. You guys see in the title and the thumbnail. We're going to be doing is some Oregon. Some Tier 10 Oregon. It is an experimental ship. It is the third out of 3 out of 3 of the experimental ships that is going on right now. I'm also joined by the one and the only. He is my dad. You want to say hi?
We're early. Woohoo!
Well, yeah, we have to be early today. Otherwise, we won't be able to do an hour.
Well, yeah. So, that's good.
So let's get that. Go ahead.
Keep them on their toes. Keep people on their toes. That's all.
Howdy, Soylent. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Woo!
Let's go get the Oregon. It is dang expensive. 3 million for each one, and that's 7 times 3, that's 21 million credits, and 125 of the action reports, and that equals up to 875. Oh,
yep.
I mean, there's really no other use case for the action reports than this, but the money is the money, though.
Money is the money. That's okay. I got 228 million left after I maxed it out.
I feel like you're gonna be getting up to 300 million shortly.
Well, yeah. I was close.
So we got Oregon, and we're gonna be doing also on normal operations instead of with flagships.
Oh.
I know everybody's thinking, what? Why aren't you doing the flagships? I think I want to have a less of a challenge today. So I feel like this ship, irregardless, is going to have less of a challenge. It is the Oregon. Has 3 2s. They're 457 millimeters. 27 seconds reload, which is pretty decent. It's slow on the turn radius though. 180 degree turn time is 36 seconds. That takes forever. 293 meters of the dispersion is kind of big. Like, it's really big, actually. But the range is 23.5. That's on the lower end of battleships, too, for Tier 10. The damage, oh my goodness. The AP is, that's deadly. 15,000 damage for maximum. Imagine getting a Citadel hit with that. What's the equipment on this thing? It looks like it still has that burst fire with modified shells. This time it's 72 ammo. The initial velocity will go up 100. Maximum main battery shell dispersion will almost halve. That's insane. Okay, what is this one over here? What's the minimum? Main battery reload time, negative 15%. Maximum main battery shell dispersion, negative 23%. Minimum HP threshold, 18,525. HP when battle starts is 29,640. How much HP does this thing have? 74,000. Dude. That diminishes quite a bit. Okay, what's the knots on this thing? 33 knots? That's pretty quick. The rudder shift time is 16.5 seconds. I think that's on the longer side of things.
Yeah.
And concealment 16. Okay, okay. I'm going to be putting all my signals on this thing anyways. Well, I'll just go with, because we're doing normal operations, we could be going against an Agus and stuff like that. We better go for, well, what was it called? The Herms? Herms with all the anti-aircraft? Yeah, we're going to need anti-aircraft. I'm going to be putting on here, I don't have the Tulsa, and why not? We have a 13-point stat commander here. We'll put this on, we'll put this on the Oregon. I've used the Tulsa quite a bit when I had it. Ooh, they want me to switch type. Okay. Of course, grease the gears. I'm thinking of doing the improved repair party readiness. Yeah, let's do that. And then we need more sustainability. This reminds me of the Wisconsin. This layout.
Mm.
Is this similar to the Wisconsin? We're going to find out.
Uh,
I have 3 left. Either go with adrenaline or go with the super heavy AP shells. We're going to go with the super heavy AP shells. We're going to do the most amount of damage.
okay.
Though adrenaline would be great, since I'm starting out with less than half HP. Okay. We got to go through combat missions, too. So this is still talking about the tie hang, which will be there for about another week for me. So second week of the dockyard. I haven't been doing a whole lot of World Warships lately. I've been a little bit burned out, not gonna lie, but captured 7 capture, assistant capture, or defended ribbons. Get 35 set on fires or cause flooding. And get 1,900 main battery hits or secondary battery hits. Receive 15.5 million HP of potential damage. Earn 80,000 Commander XP. That's for carrier. I'm not sure why I was about to say battleship. 105,000 Commander XP for battleship. 100,000 Commander for cruiser. 90,000 for destroyer. 90,000 for sub. Why is those two so similar? Or why is it the same? And in one battle, cause 175,000 HP of damage to ships in random and ranked. And what else? Oh yeah, experimental ships. They did change up the order here for the missions. For the Mets is 170 ribbons, 4 destroyed, 275,000 HP of damage to ships, 5,250 base XP, and then for the Vyazma is 10 Citadel hits, 10.3 million HP of potential damage. And 355 ribbons. I feel like that's going to be the longest one.
Yeah.
And then for the Oregon, which is something new, 325 main battery hits ribbons. That's a lot.
Yep.
And then Steam Unlock. So I found something out. So this is fine stuff. Won't be refreshed until the next Friday. Here in the United States, at least. It ends on Monday morning at like 3:00 a.m. and on Friday, it starts up at I think 1:00 a.m. This is Pacific Standard Time, just to let everybody know. Cause 25,000 HP of damage to ships by setting fires. I don't know.
$25,000. I mean, it's nothing.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get this today, but who knows? It is the Oregon.
What?
It's American Battleship. Possibility.
I would hope so.
Oh, there was something else. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go to Twitch. I forgot to claim my stuff. I was like, wait a minute. I remember watching them this week.
Yeah.
Let me go look at this. While I do this, I'm gonna go and get the dockyard because of. I've heard that you didn't get the 2,000 doubloons yet.
No, I have not.
So they were doing a test server, and the test server at the end of it, if you did 10 battles, you'll be able to get 2,000 doubloons from it. And it's supposed to be a week after, and that was like yesterday, I think,
Yep.
or the day before. I can't remember which when they were supposed to give it out. So let's buy this. While I'm busy trying to do this, you guys get to see the recreation of this vessel.
Ooh.
There's a lot of parts everywhere, you know? Okay. How do you acquire the Steam missions? I'm assuming that in order to acquire it is with to link up your Wargaming account to the Steam side of things. All right. Got it. And apparently, if you do have an account onto your Steam side of things, you'll have to make a new Steam account in order to do that with your pre-existing Wargaming account.
Which is what I did.
And it's easy. All you have to do is load up the game off of Steam side of things, and it will ask you right off the bat, do you have an account already? It's like, here it is.
Yeah, and then it just, you're good to go. If I can do it, you can do it.
So the missions we just got, oh, I never refreshed yet. I think I have to go out and come back in. Ah, man.
Probably.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do. We will momentarily be back.
For the, and that was for the Steam one? No, the Twitch one.
That was for Steam. No, this is the Twitch that I'm trying to get right now.
Which is just the fire stuff.
The Steam is the fires. The Twitch.
Yeah. Steam is yeah. The Twitch one this week is 1,111,111 hit points of damage to ships, or 13 captured, assisted, or defended. And then the second one is 5,000 base XP or win 5 battles. Oh, I didn't know you could do that there too. Brawls. They can let you do it in brawls.
So my drink of the day is from Jack in the Box. It is a lemonade. It's the pineapple, pink pineapple infused in the lemonade with whipped cream and cherry. I already ate the cherry, but
oh man,
it's an interesting one. I'm concerned about it.
Good concern or bad concern?
There is a bite to it, and there's a sweetness to it.
All right. It's all about the pineapple, baby.
It's Friday. I may have a beer. Nice.
Hey. I got an employee dinner to go to when we get done with this, so I'm looking forward to that.
Are you serious? Come on, Twitch. I did it. Is it not going to my account yet? I should have done this earlier.
Should have. Yeah, it's nothing major. You can be able to pick it up easy.
Do I have to connect it? I thought I was already connected.
Should have been connected.
I'm just gonna try figuring this out. We're gonna just go in.
Go in, go in, go in.
Don't waste too much time.
Here we go.
There was another thing I was gonna say was there is the Golden Month event going on right now. It's called Darumia's Containers. And that was one of the tasks for Twitch. I think it's a ripoff, to be honest.
Yeah.
It should go to my account.
Yeah, just like the 2,000 doubloons should go to my account.
Well, the problem with Twitch is they did something where it just upsetted my account from Wargaming connection over. And every single time I look at the previous rewards, it says connect. I'm like, but I did. Okay, we got Agus. Or Agus.
Ooh.
We have 2 Schliffens.
Woohoo!
Both of the destroyers are on a team.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. 30. Wait, why did it go so much? 20. I need to go forward. 23.8 second reload time.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander.
But for the burst fire, it is 33.4 seconds. It's 2 bursts per series, and it's 1.5 seconds in between each shots. So there is a... This is so similar to the Vyazma and the Mets, but will this be a weak ship? Wait a minute, hold on. 6 repair teams? That's a lot of repair teams. Why do I need that many?
My Joe Bob, move it.
That's the enemy vanguard. Destroy them.
This ship does remind me of the Wisconsin. I am not going full. I'm going 3/4. Switching off shells. Gonna get a fire, I think. Yeah, I did. I did until I extinguished it. For sure, I want to use one of my repairs. 6 is a lot. How much damage do they think I'm going to be going with? Let's see these modified shells in action. Are you serious? Don't you hate it when you're aiming at the cruiser and the destroyer is right there? I got pelted by like a lot, actually. I'm still getting pelted.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, this thing has engine boost. I just realized that. Why? Why is this a thing?
Because it's so slow.
33 is nothing to scoff at. 34 is how much the whiskey goes.
Yeah. She's a slow boat too.
The slow ones are at 30. 28, 30. For instance, the Vermont, which I can't remember how fast it goes. I have it, but I don't play it a whole lot. I'm repairing.
You have enough of them.
Uh-oh. Schliffen, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I hit the Joe Bob as well.
Yeah.
So far, everybody's playing this smart besides the one destroyer that died. I don't even know how he died.
He was out there quick, I think.
Well, on the map, you can probably see... Yeah, there. It's right side of where the destroyer's at now.
And now Joe Bob's in front of me again. Come on, dude.
Let's try to hit that Zuma for 20, Alex. Okay. Okay. That did a bit of damage. 18,000's pretty good. Just want to make sure that everybody in this group is tier 9s and 10s and not tier 8s in the mix. I don't think they've ever done it where tier 8 can be in the 9 and 10s, but...
Nope, it's 9 or 10s.
You never know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to aim for the Zuma in front of us. Oh, wow. How much range does that diminish?
Quite a bit.
46.9%. Oh my goodness. That's a big change up.
Yep.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for this over here. Right now I have a 9.2% reload time. That's pretty decent. I'm just going to keep aiming for that Zuma. I'm not going to pay attention to what's going on in front of me.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander. I'm up against huge enemy forces.
Oh, I missed. I'm gonna repair, engine boost it. I'm going full throttle. I don't have the hydroacoustic search like Schliffen's do. I'm not pointing any names or anything. Hey Yoshino, you didn't have to hit me like that.
Ship is on fire.
Let's see if the Oregon cannot be a paperweight. Is that Azuma dead? No, it's getting close though. Why am I turning towards the Heisen? Why did I hit the E?
I'm about ready to burn out.
Ship is on fire.
No.
I'm dead. There's no two ways about this. I'm so dead.
Yeah, I'm burning out.
I crashed into the Yoshino.
Did you really?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was backing up. This thing did 103,000 damage, and it tanked quite a bit. I'm impressed.
I like the secondaries.
Yeah, the secondary is way better. 85 I got. It's not bad. All right, let's do another one.
Eggs are bad. Oh.
It's definitely a different battleship from the Americans.
Even though it is American.
It feels like it is like a hybrid of a battleship and a cruiser
Yeah.
because it feels weaker. Even weaker than the Wisconsin.
Ooh.
And that's saying something since the Wisconsin you can maneuverable pretty good. And I don't know. I'm not sure if I like these changes for these ships.
Why they're experimental.
It's definitely the high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bit paper mache-esque. That's why I said cruiser. So it packs like a battleship.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get is... I just said it earlier, Hermes. I would like to get it. Because I really want to test out secondaries.
Come on. Oh, Raptor.
Well, I mean, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We have a Viesma. That's only tier 9. Tier 9, swimming with the tier 10 sharks.
Yep. Let's do it, Buttercup. Get a move on.
Oh, we even got the Cilicia. Cecilia. It's Cecilia. That's a good ship. So I really want to know how much damage does this thing do to a this Heisen specifically? Will it just demolish it?
Attention engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention arsenal and aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the Rutgers air group. Over. Awaiting instructions.
They're saying there's something wrong with this ship. I mean,
All stations. Quick defeat of the forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones fast.
23 seconds to reload.
Yeah.
Are you going to be aiming for the... Oh gosh, what are they called? The Zuma or the Heisen?
Which one's the farther
Battleship?
one?
The battleship's further. That's the
That's where
Heisen.
I'm gonna go for the Heisen.
Okay, I'll go for the Azuma then. I got my burst fire on. Aiming at Azuma. Ooh, that Azuma almost died. Did you get some citadels on that Heisen?
I just shot. No,
Was that HE or AP?
that was HE.
Well, that makes sense why you didn't get any
That makes sense.
citadels.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the Vyazma.
And there goes the other one.
You know, that's so fascinating. The Vyazma took out the Heisen took out the Vyazma.
Affirmative.
Technically speaking, the Vyazma, all he had to do was back it, not really back it up, but move my direction. Just move away. That's all he had to do. I would have been able to tank it. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Is this 2 top? Oh, it's 2 bottom. Spices it up a little bit. That's direct on target on that Yoshino. Oh man. It was, and I got 3 over penetrations for it. Going for that Yoshino. Just want a citadel at least, you know? Oh. Oh, I don't even know what the range is for the secondary. 7.7? That's decent. It's definitely way better than probably the Montana line is. I don't think it's better than the Vermont, though.
Attention, Squadron Commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
Aim for that Clausewitz. We're gonna get some experimental ammo on this thing. Alright. I'm liking this a bit.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ammo is definitely dealing a lot of damage to this. You're fine, bro. You're fine. Okay, maybe not what's coming down the pike here.
This is Raptor. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, back it up.
Boy, this carrier down at the south end, he's dragging up against the Azuma.
I didn't get to see it.
It's just a big target down there.
What's going on over there? Oh, it's a Sicilia. I was like, why is there a battleship over there? There's only one that can have smoke like that. And that's Italian.
Yeah.
Has that crawling smoke generator. I'm not going to be able to hit that, but I could try hitting the Zuma. Can I get 30, Alex? That was way too far over. Oh, man. Which way are we going? Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Let me change direction. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, he's gone.
Man, F just destroys that. Cecilia's still okay over there. That's good news.
Yeah. Trying to help him out.
And I got 2 shots on the Zuma.
Ooh.
2 hits. I'm not sure who hit that. Whoever it did, man, is a godsend.
Cranked it.
Full steam ahead.
Engine boost activated.
Let's see what my anti-air can do.
Yep, that's what I just started doing.
Load the cannons! Fire! Oh, that Yaguma just ate it. Again, I don't have hydrocaustic search. I would love to have hydrocaustic search, but get that. Well, thank you. Well, here's an issue there. I have to go defend carrier. Carrier's going top. I have to turn a 180.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh my goodness. Secondary, the A's on this thing's pretty good. Decent.
Transmitting rendezvous point.
Oh yeah, I have to do a 180.
Roger. Adjusting course.
Watch out from top. Top right, specifically. Oh wow, I got 2 citadels on that.
Nice.
It should be dead in 1 more hit. I mean, this is American battleships, though. It's kind of weird that it's 3 2 cannons. Alright, next target.
Yeah.
Sunken enemy air.
Was a citadel as well.
This is Raptor. Air wing is ready for duty. Over.
Earning's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Be wary. There will be 2 battleships on the left, on the far left, on this, on the, I guess on your side as well, but on the map, on the far left side, there should be 2 battleships and 2 cruisers. Concealment ain't the best on this thing, but I feel like you're paying for more damage than concealment anyways.
Yeah.
I'm down to 40 shots. Look at me. Oh, never mind. The cruisers are coming from bottom right, so the battleships will not be coming from that side then, and the cruisers.
Ship is on fire.
So we'll have to loop back around to take them out. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here.
Yeah.
Problem solved, sir.
It's Torpedo Alley over here. Is some of that's not going to hit anything? Okay, we'll be okay. I'm looping back. Help out Cecilia. I guess this is where we part ways. Oh, is this guy saying that to me? I mean, I've played a lot of battleships. The one that I love the most is North Carolina. PvP with North Carolina, that's my strong suit. I got a Citadel on that Megami. I'll take it, I guess.
Engine boost activated.
Engine, let me have the boosties. Line them up. I'm aiming for that Clausewitz. Effing it all. Well, that didn't do me much. Okay. Oh, interesting. They're coming from the same spot where the carrier came from.
Yeah.
That's a bit interesting. Clausewitz does have torpedoes. Yep, those are the torpedoes right there. Those are what I was looking for. We're good. Woo! Sorry, Megami. You weren't supposed to live. Okay, never mind. You were supposed to live.
Problem solved, sir.
So the one thing to note is that from the Megami line of things, the torpedoes are in the back of the ship. See those things? That's the torpedoes. There's two of them right there.
Yeah.
In order for them to actually fire at me, I have to be going at the opposite direction. But because I'm going this direction, they can't really use those torpedoes on me. And I'm going faster than this Megami, by the way. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Going faster than a cruiser. That's insane. How fast am I going? 39.6 knots. Nice.
Wow. Ooh, here they are up top.
Well, those are the cruisers. Pulling out the F card. I ran out of special ammo.
Did you really?
Yeah. Half of my shots were the special ammo, the other half wasn't.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, this thing is freaking awesome. I'm liking this organ. I'll let someone else get it. I was gonna get it, but I also ran out of health to repair. I have one more repair party left. That's 1 out of 6.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm 57,000 HP. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Like I said, I don't mind this ship. I love battleships, so what's your thoughts on it?
I like it. Oh, we got more coming in. Where they at?
No, it's just the one cruise ship boat.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's the one cruise ship boat over by the circle.
Really?
It's just it's a shooter. Well, it's a practice boat basically. You can get an achievement by launching a torpedo at it and hitting it.
Yeah.
Pretty good ship. Was it worth the amount of money to get it? Well, you had to go through Metz and the Vyazma to get it.
Yeah.
Let's say it's worth it. You know, it's been over 30 million credits to get it. But it does feel like a super ship in a way. Kind of weird, though, seeing the 3 double barrels. Will you have time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they give it to me yet? No, it hasn't given it to me. Oh, man. I don't understand Twitch missions. At least you said it, so it's covered.
Yeah.
I just wanted it, though.
Yeah. If you're doing stuff, you might as well get it now.
I bet you at the end of the stream it's going to say, oh, you mean this? Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I'm almost out of my my lemonade. Ooh, cherry blossom. Oh, that's fascinating. We got super ships.
Ooh.
Oh, this is one way to end it. So
What? No 9s.
So Wisconsin whiskey is really good at taking out cruisers, yes, but destroyers, really good. So let's see if the Oregon is just as good. Well, we hope, right?
Yeah, I hope.
I'm repairing up as soon as possible. I'm afraid.
Max damage is at 15,000, so.
Well, good news. The Jacksonville and the Solemn. I don't know if the Monmouth does. Nope, the Monmouth doesn't. But the Jacksonville and the Solemn both have hydrocaustic search. No. As surveillance. The Salem does not have hydrocaustic search. I felt the ground rumbling underneath me. Sounded like hitting against wood. I'm slowing down. I can take it. Okay. Maybe not. This is not good. Oh, I'm dead.
Already? Oh, yeah, you are. Torps are not your friend.
I'm dead.
You are dead.
I wasn't even going for it either. I was trying to back up.
Wow.
I felt like those torpedoes were not going for me.
Yeah, I mean, I had enough room to be able to turn. I had enough time, so.
I should have turned. I should have done a right turn. This is actually the best mission to just switch your shells. Go on HE to AP. You're basically on AP for a while until you hit the destroyers coming up. Also, this feels much weirder than what we were just playing with the Miasma and the Mets. Simply because both of those ships, their guns are in the front.
Yes. Only in the front.
This is just like a normal American battleship, unless you're not talking about the Vermont. The Vermont has 4 guns, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. But for like the Iowa, Montana, I think has 4 though. No, I think it only has 3. Regardless, 2 in the front and 1 in the back, and there's only, it's double barrels. That's still one thing that is very strange to me. Because all the other battleships that I've played or have seen has triple or even quadruple barrels. These are just doubles. Was this an actual ship? That's my question. I guess we could go...
Oregon? I think so.
I know there is an Oregon, but is this from that? A possibility. We got torpedoes on the horizon.
Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. So there is an issue with this map specifically, and it's about the torpedoes are the Japanese torpedoes. They go long distance. So be very wary of 13.5 kilometer and or even 20 kilometer torpedoes. I'd imagine that's what the Haragumo is. I don't think Kitakaze has them. I wouldn't want to find out though. Oh, you might want to start turning.
I am.
Oh. Right click. That's a hit.
1.
Oh.
That's fine.
See how much damage that did?
Did enough.
I got about, I think it was 19,000 I had before I died.
Wow.
That thing does a lot of damage. And I think it hit the good side too. Which means it did even more damage. It did one, may say, maximum damage. Probably 23,000.
Yeah.
That's one thing to take into account too. It is a big numbers game. I can imagine the people who are considered the pros at this game, they're more concerned about how much damage that does. They're probably going to look at like, okay, that was not a good hit on me, so I can move forward. Or, okay, that was a really good hit on me. I might need to stay cautious a little bit and go back. You can win by technicalities.
Yep.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did.
Watch out for the 2. There could be a 3rd destroyer as well. Not where the 2 would be spawning, but to your right. There could be 1 in that open space.
Yeah.
Are you being spotted?
Nope.
So more likely it's just the 2. How much damage are you at?
80,000. At 3 citadels.
It's pretty decent on this map. Aim! Fire! Oh, you're going with the F ability. I think that Kitakaze is dead.
Yeah. I wasn't messing around with it.
There was no coming back for that guy.
No.
Yeah, those destroyers could be very tricky. These ones specifically. Because if you let them just go, they can torp the Midway or the Lexington. Like, they go to its closest target.
Yeah.
Are you going to heal up here or no?
No.
Usually you do, but because it's these ships,
Yeah. These
it's
ships
a
bit different.
it's that strategy.
Yep. And here comes some planes.
Kind of hard to see here, though. I wouldn't even know those were planes if there wasn't something to tell me there was. Watch out for torpedoes. Oh, they're going for the carrier, it seems. Nope. Do you have a... Yeah, I was about to say you have the plane out.
Yep. As soon as they saw them starting to launch, it's like, okay.
How much is the activation time on that?
Action time is 60 seconds.
So it's a minute for it being out there. Okay. Tago. That's a good shot, though it ricocheted, didn't it?
I didn't see
Overpaying.
it.
You didn't get anything from that?
Oh, I did. I just wasn't paying attention to it. I was looking where else I wanted to go.
Fair enough. That's got to be at least a penetration.
Yeah, that was 6,000.
Just chipping away. That Tago has 67,000 HP? I just realized. The Tago's a tier 8. It's not supposed to have that amount. To be more frank on it, it's also a cruiser.
Yeah.
Does not usually get up to that amount for tier 8. Like my Cheshire, I could barely get over 40,000. You going for which one? The Yoshino? Clausewitz?
What are we looking at? Clausewitz coming towards me.
You're going HE.
Yeah.
I get the more in-depth look at your shots. I'm hitting Z every single time. I was about to say you could turn towards. Well, you might want to turn towards because they're going to be shooting out AP. I just realized this thing is a moth. Well, not really much of a moth. It's a fire stick, basically.
Yeah.
It's a match. Just once it
Yep.
gets lit on fire, it just burns down to the ground.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. They're doing so much damage to it. Wow.
Yep, they were.
So it
Yep,
must
they were.
it must have similar armor to the Vyazma and the Mets.
Probably.
Yeah, this is why I would rather suggest the Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You want to watch into this or nah?
We can go one more.
We'll go one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it show up my missions? The possibility. That's a negatory captain.
Nope, and I still don't have 2,000. So
You know what's so interesting on my end is that I'm shocked I was able to get up to 3,000 doubloons after all what I just went through in the December stuff. Like in this game, it's easier to get that premium currency than in a lot of other games I've played. It's really just by rolling the dice on containers, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what we're going to get this time. Is it the defense one? Well, there's two defense ones. Like I've said, though, with the Vyazma and the Taihang, it would go great if you were doing the defense. If you were attacking, it's sucky, but... What do we got? Is it Herms? I really want Herms.
Well,
it's one of the defense. Oh no, I don't like this defense. I like the other one.
yes.
Well, that's kind of interesting. They shortened up the name for the prince. Oh. There's a G version of the Prince Van Orange? There's a gold? Is that from the Rumia containers? I've never heard of the gold version. Are you going for the far left?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll just head on over to the gearing and gang over there.
Strike aircraft will ensure support during the embarkation and evacuation on transport aircraft. Warship commanders, clear the most direct route for the aircraft in the specified sectors.
I'm definitely going to need a lot of HP for this fight.
Yep.
I'm still thankful we're not doing flagships. It would be so much harder. It was hard with the Vyazma anyways.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
That's a challenge. The one thing I don't like about this ship is that I can't switch the spotting with the fighter aircraft. I prefer spotting over fighter. Where are you at, gearing?
You've already got, pretty good sized range, so.
Well, yeah, but
I want more.
All of the American battleships, you can switch between the two. Yeah. Well, majority of them, at least. Take this, Iowa. It looks like the Mecklenburg is going straight for that.
Yep.
For them. I got 2 ricochets. I'm repairing even more. I need to get full HP for this fight.
We've got Cleveland.
I got a Citadel on that Iowa. You know, that sucked, though, because out of 6 shots, only 1 hit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. That Iowa is pain. I gotta say, though, it is quite accurate shots. Uh-oh. Making some serious damage here. And I already repaired up twice.
Oh.
That's saying that they took out over 40,000 of my HP already.
Jeez.
After repair, before repairing. Actually, after repairing. I now have to repair up again. At least I won't be getting hit by a very nasty destroyer. And because I'm backing up, I'm basically set. Iowa's down. Oh, nope. Not yet. I got one ricochet on that. That sucked. Uh-oh. Don't create more fires on me. I know there's a mission called, This is Fine, but, you know, this is fine.
Yeah.
Des Moines, keep going that way, buddy, and you will end it all. Okay, I will end you. Well, that sucked. Only 2 hit. Can you stop hitting me, Mahan? I'm just about to get my damage control off cooldown. I gotta repair up again. I went down to 18,000 HP. Mahan.
Problem solved, sir.
You're gonna be going down next, buddy. I'm very afraid of this Mahan. It has torpedoes, and it's not afraid to use it. Yep. Speaking of which,
Torpedoes to starboard. Hold below the waterline.
I'm so dead. I'm alive?
Wow.
I'm gonna stay alive. I think. Hold on.
Destroyer blown up.
Oh, it's a race against time. Repair! No! Oh, man. I just acted repair. Well, Mahan fell. That doesn't usually happen. Especially how I was backing up. I knew that it shot off torpedoes when they started using smoke. I should have just stopped going backwards and went forward, but I was a coward. I was scared. I didn't know if they just shot off one torpedo and waiting for me to do something else. Well, that's exactly what happened, though. Because it wasn't the first torpedo that killed me. It was the second one.
Yeah, there you go.
Because if I only got hit by the one torpedo, I would still be alive, even though I would be having flooding. I would have repair party going on, and that would have sustained me to stay alive up until I go to the healing zone. But I should have just continued going backwards. I hesitated. I was trying to go forward, and by that hesitation going forward, that ended me. This map okay? You hate Hermes? Hermes? I mean, it is not for everyone for Hermes. A lot of people do not like it because of the fast-paced movement you have to do. Well, the beginning is very like casual, not that much going on, but that latter half is just it gets to the crazy part. Especially when you see 5 big old battleships just aiming at you. Herms is an open water BB type of map. I'm a cruiser player. You can still use cruisers as a battleship.
Sure.
Well, to be fair, Herms, in my opinion, is more of a destroyer map. If you bring Shimakaze in there, it's like GG.
Yep.
But you need some anti-air anyways for that. You get a couple cruisers in there with the Bax anti-air possible, as well as the battleships being tanky and the destroyers just torping. I mean, it's very casual, but if you do it that way. Now, for the cruiser part in it, yes, that is very stressful. Very stressful. Because you're trying to not die from battleship fire. But you still need a cruiser. You still need a cruiser.
Warship commanders. Transport aircraft have arrived. Proceed to evacuation.
For this map,
Drone until embarkation is finished and the transport aircraft leave base.
like every single map that I've seen so far, including this one, destroyers work phenomenally well. I guess the other defense one isn't too great with it. Are you in position to snipe the carrier?
Close. Come to me.
I don't think it's gonna move just yet.
No.
You either have to hit it, or I think when it gets spotted, it takes 2 to 3 minutes, then it will start moving. Or it's like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which. Do they shorten up these operations? Or has it really been 10 minutes since we started this operation?
Yeah. Yeah, we started about 10 after. 12 after.
They shortened up Aegis, kinda. I do know they did change up the... So if the transport ships, or well, the convoy transport ships, whichever, if they are near the border on the bottom side of the map, they put it to where the ships will not make it to the exit when that's the case. I guess it's to shorten it up. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, well, that would make it elongated and shortened. We're still aiming for the carrier.
Comes into view.
Well, should be soon. Yes, you will lose the match if they get too close to the back line of the map. Yes. Yes. You might want to start maybe the other cruisers in the meantime.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to come in view.
As soon as I shoot at one of these guys, that's when it's going to appear.
Fair enough.
Like that. $21,000. Wow.
It's a lot of damage to the Buffalo.
Yeah.
That Buffalo's dead. You're going to get beached.
Yep. That's fine.
I'm not sure if that's fine. Especially was to come.
Yeah.
And it's so weird seeing a battleship that have double barrels. Well, not just me, but it just feels weird. I'm used to seeing cruisers or destroyers having double barrels. These are experimental shells on the F. Sherman, huh?
Yep. He was finally within range. Come on, baby.
So, what I would do is I would go straight towards the main.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, go next to the other allies. One of the two. I would not hang around the left side because that's where the next attack's going to be going. Wow, the fort took out the Fletcher.
Yep.
Let's see if these shells can nail this Annapolis. Just a little off. Just dialing it in. The secondaries on it looks interesting. Annapolis is looking at you.
I know.
We're not open up too much because that main's there. And that main can literally end, let's say seagulls, but it can shoot down seagulls. That's for sure. Pretty good. Didn't get killed by that main, which is what you want. When to turn, when not to turn. I feel like the main is gonna be the hard one here.
You don't get hit.
Just don't want to open up to that well. Oh my.
Surfing that edge.
Well, when's your repair party ready?
49 seconds.
Oh, that's not enough time. You need some golden shots here. Oh, that's death.
Yep. It's okay. 175,000.
Wow.
1.3 million potential.
Speaking of carrier, the carrier showed up. Oh, the whole entire time.
Thank you for showing up.
I think that would be. I think we're done for the day. Would you agree?
Yep. I gotta go get ready for dinner. See what I can get out of the raffle. Woo woo.
Fair enough. Do you have final words you want to say before you leave us?
Everybody have a good weekend. We've got an extended weekend because of you on Monday. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
We gotta go to a big city.
Safe weekend.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching this live stream back to the video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video if you want to see more of World of Warships on this channel. Normally do these live streams is on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come and hang out, that's the time to be. Have a good one, Soylent. Thank you for joining in the chat. It's nice seeing you here too.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing I wanted to talk about before heading off is these. This is basically gotcha. These Golden Month Red Darumia containers. It's so bad. 2% chance of getting a tier 6 to 7 premium ship. Or one of these items. Or if you get the Black Darumia is a tier 9 and 10 ship. Guaranteed drop in 70. And to get 100 of... Is this 100? Yeah, 100 is $80. Good. Cash grab. Hard pass. I know. Same here. Go enjoy the weekend. Yeah, you as well. That's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream back to this video. We'll see you all next time on World of Warships.
Warships.
And God bless you all. Bye-bye.